The views, thoughts, and opinions expressed in this podcast are the content creator's own and do not represent the views, thoughts, and opinions of Essex County College. The material and information presented here is for entertainment and informative purposes only. It should not be considered as professional advice or substitute for seeking professional guidance.
Hello and welcome to another day, another Thursday. I'm your host of... I forgot the name of the show. It's been a while.
Nice.
That's crazy.
Player versus podcast.
Whoa.
Ah. Yeah. That thing I do sometimes. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
That's very true, yeah.
Exactly.
Anyway, I'm your host. This is Josh, your co-host, and Ryan, our seasonal regular.
Yeah.
How's it going, guys?
We've
Going
been
right.
good. I've been good.
Yeah.
Everything's been great. It's been, well.
Yeah?
I don't know.
Yeah?
I don't know what to say. I'll be real. I don't know.
Well, you don't need to say anything
You don't-
because we have a list of very wonderful categories to yap about.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And this
Ryan,
one,
can you do the honors?
and the first one we're gonna go over there is a little closer to me. Your favorite fighting game. I've played a lot of fighting games in my life. A lot of fighting games. It's hard to say what's my favorite, but I know, Gerald, you've played a decent amount, but Josh, I don't know your, experience in fighting games outside of Smash.
Well, I was gonna go into that debate really quick. Would you consider Smash Bros. A fighting game, per se?
I think it's a subgenre of, traditional fighting game.
It's considered a platform fighter.
Mm.
A lot of people do consider it a party game more than a fighting game, but I personally still consider it a fighting game. Just, not in the traditional.
Yeah, okay. Well, would you consider the Naruto Storm games a fighting game?
See, I fought a lot of arena fighters, and I would say yes, but I would get clowned by it in the FGC.
That's fair.
It's an arena fighter.
Yes, it's still a fighting game.
I hate it. I don't like the ninja games, but
Really?
I will grant it the title of fighting game.
Yeah.
Okay, because the Storm 4 in particular is the one PS4 PlayStation game that I've actually gotten platinum for. That's one of the only ones I have platinum for so far.
All right.
Which is
That's
we
cool.
We got a gamer over here.
Well, no, it wasn't.
Yeah,
Actually,
Mr.
wasn't the
Achievement
most
Trophy
difficult in the
Hunter?
world. No, I was at that point. I was like, no, because I was looking through the trophy list and I was like, oh man, this seems easy enough, and I started doing it, and bro, it wasn't. I can't say it was easy, but I can't say it was hard either. It was basically you had to get an S rank on every single boss battle you had to beat in the game.
Oh, there's story mode and stuff. Yeah.
And getting that last fight at S rank was actually one of the most difficult things because you cannot get hit by anything. Basically, you have to be your health has to be almost 100% or at least above 95%. So, which is pretty difficult.
Yeah.
I got it done.
I see.
But yeah, other than Smash and Storm, I have dabbled a little bit into Street Fighter a little bit, like the latest Street Fighter 6.
Street Fighter 6?
Yeah, I was playing a
It's
lot
a
of
really
that in
good,
club.
beginner intro
Yeah.
fighting game.
I still haven't bought it for myself, which I need to, but when I played it in club, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. But do you guys have any other? You guys explore your expertise in fighting games, please, because I'm one of the worst. I'm not gonna lie.
You want to go first, Gerald?
Sure. I mean, it's hard to say what's my favorite. Obviously, I played Smash the longest, but it's Smash. I don't put too much stock into it. I've dabbled in pretty much everything, but never committed to anything, which is what makes it so difficult to really have a favorite for. I've played Guilty Gear Xrd, I've played Strive, I've played Street Fighter 6, I've played Street Fighter Third Strike, I've at least tried out King of Fighters, I forget which one. I've played Samurai Showdown, I've played BlazBlue Cross Tag. I played Multiverses, which is another platform
We're
fighter.
gonna get into
That
that
has
again.
a lot of controversy over it.
I've even played Jump Force, my guy. I've played
Oh
Jump
Lord,
Force.
that's
That also had
that's-
controversy around it too.
Oh Lord, have mercy on us for that game.
I would say my favorite fighting game would probably be Street Fighter 6.
Oh,
Hmm.
I like Guilty Gear, but I feel like I don't like the wall combo. I don't like the wall mechanics in general.
oh. Yeah, that's a Strive. That's more a Strive thing than an Exart thing, but yeah.
Yeah, but I played Strive more than I played Xrd at this point, so
Okay, I see.
yeah.
Oh, you know what? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm cutting off.
No,
I forgot about another fighting game I used to play a lot. So Pokemon had like a little like fighting game that they created.
Oh, Pokken?
Pokken Tournament. I loved Pokken Tournament when I played it. I played it on Wii U, and I have it now. Pokken Tournament DX on my Switch, and it's been a lot of fun. I mainly bought DX mainly for nostalgia because I loved playing on the Wii U, but it's been both games have been really fun for me. So.
Pokken's actually gotten a decent amount of tournaments sanctioned by Nintendo themselves.
Yeah.
Just way back when it first was released.
Well, that's easier to do because they don't consider it a fighting game. They consider it a Pokemon game.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's not like with Smash, who will, through their own blood, sweat, and tears, try to host an event. Whereas Pokken had everything, and it still didn't last as long as I think it should have.
Because it wasn't marketed enough. It didn't have enough DLC. I think it had like 3 DLCs.
But it came from an era where DLC wasn't really like standard for more than like one wave.
Nintendo games, but for fighting games,
it
was standard.
When did it come out? Like
around Street Fighter V's release, if I remember correctly.
And Street Fighter V was like the first game I remember who tried pushing for multiple waves of DLC.
Street Fighter 4 had 3 editions.
I've never... Listen, I'm sorry, buddy. I played Third Strike. I know of 5 and 6. I've never heard of 4. That number doesn't exist.
Street Fighter 4 was the reason why fighting games still exist to this day. It got fighting games out of the dark era. One of the most historical
I disagree. I disagree. Bleach Blade of Fate, did really well on the DS.
My cousin played a lot.
Yeah.
Well, your cousin would get smoked by me. Let's say that.
He was a huge Bleach fan. I don't know if he still is, but holy.
That's good, man. Man.
But my favorite fighting game, off of almost every single one, I think the only fighting games I haven't really played that much, Sam Show, and probably KOF are the 2 I haven't played the most. I've played your Guilty Gears, your BlazBlues, your Injustice, your Arena Fighters, My Hero, Naruto, Kill la Kill. Play Street Fighter. I play a lot of Tekken. Tekken is my main fighting game right now. Played Dragon Ball FighterZ.
Oh, I forgot about FighterZ. I played a little. I think it's a fighting anime fighting game that people forgot about. I feel like people forgot about like Demon Slayer had a game.
Yes, Demon Slayer had an arena fighter, and it's
we don't need to talk about that.
It's actually one of the better arena fighters.
Yeah, it's actually not
complex combo system.
Yeah,
it had actual fighting game mechanics in it, like combo, real combos.
But I've seen a lot of like real I've seen a lot of people like get like do some really good combos to the point where like the other player can't even move unless you do these certain things, and like it's literally
they found infinites in the game really quickly. I remember day one.
And that's a good game, right? That's a really good game.
Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is just infinites.
Okay, but that's the difference, right? If everyone can touch of death, then it's a fun game. If
almost
only
everyone in the Demon Slayer one can, almost all of them can. It's just like not the good ones, like Murata and other bad characters. But every other character can kill you instantly.
All I'm saying is, the main reason why I dislike Naruto's Ninjas games is because they use that formula for almost every other anime fighting game,
Yes.
and they do it worse, and they do it without the flair. They do it without the budget that Naruto had for its games.
True.
And honestly, after that JJK one,
Oh my god, we're not talking
I'm
about
done.
Curse
I'm
Clash.
done.
Curse Clash had so much potential, and then it immediately fumbled the bag the first gameplay footage they ever showed. It was clunky, it was slow, the maps were way too open.
It had PS2 graphics, and I don't say that.
I didn't even want to talk about that. Graphics in arena fighters are usually really bad.
Yeah.
Have you seen their tag team supers? Like,
yes, I have.
Where in other games, it'd be like 20 seconds of like a really good synergistic combo.
Yeah.
In the JJK game, it's like, okay, one character is like setting them up, you know, maybe punches or kicks them to the ground. The other character is like, haha, now we got you, and then it ends. That's it. That was the super. That's literally it.
They should have just stole from Naruto. The Naruto does like double supers and just supers in general so much better.
Yeah, very true.
They just have a little cinematic, a little pre-rendered cinematic. That's it. That's all you need.
That's it. That's it.
It doesn't have to
you
be
had the money for it.
It doesn't
you
have
literally
to
had the
engine.
money for it.
They had enough, a lot more money than they spent. Because didn't they have like they had a really big fight, like arena fighter dev doing it, not CyberConnect, but someone else.
And also, JJK is just like
a huge
one of the hottest animes right now, and
very
continues to be. In fact, Curse Clash received its first DLC wave.
Yes.
For who? I don't know.
I'm looking at it right now. They were made by King, which was the people who made the Once Justice fighting game. Published by Bandai.
Once Justice is the My Hero one.
Yeah, My Hero.
I've spent a lot of hours in the My Hero one. I played it competitively. It looked a lot better than this JJK one.
Yeah, I was gonna say the My Hero one at least had like something, and then I remember a patch like broke a character and they never fixed it or something.
Oh yeah, for the first one, yes. The release of one of the characters broke the game entirely, and they just never fixed it. But for the second game, I still know people who play it, and it's still semi-balanced after all the DLC have been released. There was 2 waves of DLC for the second game.
Yeah.
I think it's worthwhile to explore what concept for an anime fighter would you think would be successful, you know? Fighter Z, is amazing, but not everyone can be Arc System.
True. Have you seen the Hunter x Hunter one, though?
I really didn't want to.
What do you mean? It's good jank.
It's good jank, but it's not. Oh man!
It's just Marvel all over again, but in Hunter x Hunter.
It's Marvel Hunter.
That's how a lot of people see it, and I see it too. I see the vision. I can't wait to play it.
Who do you think's the Virgil? Who do you think's the Dante?
Killua's the Virgil. If you see his moveset, he's just Virgil. Dante, I'm not sure who Dante would be.
Yeah,
it's a 2v2 fighter, so I'm not sure. I have to check.
Well, I'm maining Leorio. That's all I'm gonna say.
Same, bro.
See me zoning.
But also the League of Legends fighting game.
There's a League of Legends fighting game?
2XKO. No one's calling that. No, it's Project L.
I know.
Crazy.
It's 100% meant to be pronounced double knockout.
I know,
so
but they've said in actual interviews 2XKO. So
okay, I'm calling it double knockout.
I'm just calling it Project L, like everyone else still is. But I had a friend who went to Combo Breaker over the weekend, and he played it, and it was pretty good. It's again just Marvel. And that's what people want. People
just
want
Marvel, baby. It's just Marvel.
That's what all the FGC heads want. And that's what we're getting.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you
Mhm.
guys mentioned, Ryan mentioned Fighter Z. Didn't Dragon Ball Z Kakarot have like multiplayer fighting
It
like
did have
thing?
multiplayer. I'm
Yeah.
not sure if it was PvP or PvE.
Oh, okay.
I'm not entirely sure.
What about a Xenoverse-esque fighting game for your favorite anime?
I
Where
think it
it's
would
like
do well. I
it's
think
like the base roster, and then every other week it's some fan fiction character that gets added in.
Oh,
Oh
really?
my
Oh, good
god.
lord.
Xenoverse did really well, and it's still getting DLC to this day,
It
Xenoverse 2.
outlived Fighters. It
It
outlived
outlived
Fighter Z.
Fighters. It's probably gonna outlive Kakarot too.
Yeah.
Maybe even Sparking Zero.
Xenoverse 2 just makes them so much money. So much money. It's
That's
Good.
insane.
It's how they fund their good games.
Yeah, like Sparking Zero, like Josh mentioned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although
Can't wait for
I've
that,
seen
by
the
the way.
comparison. Apparently, Sparking Zero has less quality graphics than the Fighter Z. I saw a
Yeah.
comparison of the
They just did a
Kefla
different
Super.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like that's a shame to lose out on. Like Fighter Z is so beautiful.
Yeah. But like transferring the art style and everything from Fighters, which is a 2D, more so a 2D game, to Sparking Zero, which is a 3D Budokai game, that's gonna be almost impossible. That's gonna take so much to do.
Oh, you got Budokai Tenkaichi coming out too, right?
No, Sparking Zero is
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh, that's what it is. Oh, I thought that
Yeah, they just changed
They're
the
just
name from
not
Budokai
bad.
Tenkaichi 4
Oh, I
to
thought it was.
Sparking
Oh, I
Zero.
thought it was two different things. Okay, never mind.
No,
Which makes sense because let's be real, the real Budokai Tenkaichi 4 was Raging Blast. Okay.
the real one was the mod for Budokai Tenkaichi 3.
No.
That mod is amazing. I've seen Rhyme Style.
Raising Blast is just Budokai gameplay. It's just
Yeah, it
Budokai
is.
Tenkaichi.
True. But yeah, there's a lot of good fighting games out right now that are still getting a lot of support. Tekken 8 just got their announcement for Lydia, the newest DLC character.
Oh yeah, I
Street
suppose
Fighter
you
6
guys
just got
mentioned Tekken
Akuma.
at some point. Actually, we mentioned Pokemon, but not Tekken. That's interesting.
Yeah, I love Tekken 8. I grind this probably the Tekken game that I spent the most
I never got
time
into
in.
Tekken too
The
much.
highest
but, like,
rank.
yeah,
I hit
no.
blue ranks like 2 weeks ago, and it felt so good.
Yeah.
When one of my boys that I compete with, he's about to hit Tekken Emperor, which is the next tier above. And
Ooh.
I really don't want to because the people in ranked Tekken are just creatures, and they
Just
do
creatures.
things.
Look at you, scared of a little competition. Ooh,
No, they're just creatures. High rank Tekken is
They're
just
monkeys.
creatures with gimmicks, and I can't really talk. I'm an Asuka player. I use gimmicks too, but like my character isn't as good as theirs.
Oh my god.
Bro, go fight Cthulhu. Come on, get on the PlayStation.
No,
Get out
my
there.
God.
It's
No,
good.
fight that one dinosaur kid from Tekken 4. Oh my god, I remember that collab. That was so bad.
Oh man. Oh, you know what? You forgot to mention. Soul
Hmm.
Calibur is.
Yes, Soul Calibur.
Yo,
The-
I
the
was looking
dead
up.
game.
I was looking up like a bunch of like different like Soul Calibur like the different Soul Calibur games. I don't know Link
Mhm.
was a Soul Calibur character at one point.
Yeah, he was in the GameCube version of Soul
I was like,
Calibur. I think
what?
2
I
or
was like-
3.
Like
Yeah.
I saw the cover for Soul Calibur. I think it was 2, and I was like, why is
Yeah, I'm
Link?
pretty sure
Is
it's
that
2.
Link on that cover? And I just
Yeah,
I just
because
saw
it was on the GameCube.
Yeah, I was
and-
like, that's
and
sick.
Nintendo was like, if you're gonna be on our console, add one of our characters, and they did.
Yeah.
Link
that's-
had the fairy greatsword from Ocarina of Time,
Oh man, that's so cool.
but they also had Yoda and Darth Vader in one of them. I
Yeah,
forget which
it's
one, and
so cool.
Yoda was absolute hell to fight.
Oh,
Never
man.
played that
I know
Soul
Soul
Calibur.
Calibur's not gonna have. There's never gonna happen again. But like, if
No,
there's a
it's
7,
not.
if there's
Blame
gonna be a 7
Harada for that.
Yeah, if there's a
or
7
the
that's coming
game
out, that's
director
gonna, I feel like it
for
would go
Tekken.
crazy if someone would release a 7, bro. It would be so cool.
Listen, I'm fine with Soul Calibur only because you got some like mod in non-Soul Cal characters, and nothing makes me happier than watching someone mod in a Kamen Rider to beat up people.
Oh man.
It looks good. They have the Kamen Rider Super and everything. Like
Oh, that's
I
cool.
love it.
Even outside of that, the collabs in Soul Cal 6, they had Sam Show, they had 2B from Nier Automata, they had a few other characters that I can't remember, but like they already have a crazy amount of weird characters in the actual game, and then in DLC also.
Mm.
Yeah, and it's sadly never getting a game ever again because
It's
of
unfortunate.
the Tekken crew took all the developers from Soul Calibur.
Oh Lord. Well, it is what it is with that.
Yep.
You guys want to add anything to that conversation?
Other than, do I have one thing? Now, there are a lot of indie fighting games that are starting to crop up out of the woodwork because the FGC is a lot more accepting to a lot of very different things. And a big fighting game that has been getting a lot of traction, even from the people that it's based off of, is Idle Showdown, the Hololive fighting game.
I heard about that, yeah.
And the people behind it are really, really amazing developers that have been working on this fighting game for so long. And they got actually sponsored and are part of the Hololive branch because Hololive made an indie game branch so that all the developers can go under it and get support, but from cover themselves. And because of that, Idle Showdown has gotten such a boost in engine quality and voice lines and all that. And they've made so much stride in the indie fighting game community, scene, along with other smaller indie fighting games that have been cropping up, like Fantasy Strike. That was one that cropped up. I don't know how popular it is anymore, but it changed how people view modern controls, and that's why Street Fighter 6 has modern controls, because it was so successful in Fantasy Strike.
Yeah. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, interesting.
If you look a little deeper into the FGC, into a lot of grassroots things, you see a lot of interesting things. And then outside of that, you see multiverses, which is just a cash grab.
Oh.
Now, hold on. It is a cash grab, and whatever they had working in the beta,
they got
absolutely stopped working. However, I will say this. It's still a very fun game to play.
Yeah, it's a fun game to play with the boys, messing around. But if you actually want to play the game, semi-competitive...
I think that's kind of the same situation with,
dude,
it's like, All-Stars. With that. It's just a fun game to play with the boys.
The Hololive fighting game. Yeah, there's funny, terrible, unbalanced combos. However, it's still at the end of the day a very fun game. And I think a 2v2 format is always super fun to explore.
Yeah.
Very much so.
And I'm sorry, I know people don't like the OCs. I think it's hilarious that Rain Dog is integral to the Batman storyline for Multiverses. That's like his dude.
Played the newest version. I haven't played the release that happened 2 days ago.
He's like the Detective Chimp to Batman. I love
Detective Chimp.
Right?
I love his comics. When I found out about him, I immediately was like, a monkey that's Sherlock Holmes?
It's
amazing
great.
Idea. You should
also, they data mined some of Rick's lines, and we found some characters.
Ruby from Ruby's coming into Multiverses.
So are the Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah.
So are the Powerpuff Girls.
It's so crazy.
I think Powerpuff Girls are gonna be super chic, and they just alternate between 3 characters.
Me and my friend were talking about it. It's just gonna be Pokemon Trainer from Smash.
That's
probably how it's gonna be.
It would make
sense. Super chic? Yeah, pretty much. It's the same. Yeah, similar vibe. But yeah, it would be cool. I think it's if they could pull it off, it'd be a cool idea. I wonder if it's gonna be I wonder what the power, if they're going to add any more powers. Because in the original Powerpuff Girls, they didn't really have many powers outside of super strength, flying, and shooting lasers. How are they going to make them unique?
Well, they have unique abilities to themselves.
Really?
I forget what it was. I know Blossom's was the I-beams. Someone gets the Frost Breath.
Oh, I think that's Bubbles.
And I forget what Buttercup gets. And also, you could just pull moves from, the show, Blossom throws her little ribbon
Oh yeah, true. Yeah.
like a shuriken, stuff like that.
Yeah, true. You can do that. But all this because of Pickle Rick, and I hate it.
Pickle Rick.
Pickle Rick became relevant again for like a day, just because of that.
Pickle
Oh
Rick!
no! Oh god!
I hate it. I hate it so much.
I don't get it. I don't
No,
know.
what you hate is good comedy. That's what you hate.
Okay, Pickle Rick was beaten to the ground when it was at its peak for like a month.
Yeah, like every meme ever. Like that,
Yeah.
it's not unique.
I know, but like it was more insufferable because of the Rick and Morty fans.
Every good joke gets run into the ground, but that doesn't make the joke any less funny, in my opinion.
I think it does because of
I'm in between.
how
I'm in between
much
that.
it was beaten into the
Depends.
ground.
Depends on the joke.
Yeah, that also.
Before we leave this topic very quickly, I want to point out Konami has the like biggest brain thing it could ever do, which is make a Yu-Gi-Oh fighting game.
Oh my god!
Please do it.
Me and my friends were talking about this because an artist, you know, the Laundry Dragon.
Yeah, I know
artist.
one.
He made 2 fighting game character select screen,
Mm.
and it had a good amount of characters that I think would fit.
I just think it'd be really funny.
Yeah, you have like, and it'd be so easy. You could just move the abilities from the cards themselves and the lore of the cards, and put them in.
And you can reference the spell traps that they are in, the art of.
And then, like, the stages and stuff would be the field spells.
And, like, imagine this. Imagine Dark Magician Super is just summoning the Pharaoh.
Oh, that'd be cool. It'd be a reverse of how it is in the
It's
anime.
the reverse. Yeah.
Cool. Wait.
He summoned his master, and the Thames was like, alright, Slifer, kill him.
No, he mind
Mind Crush! Mind Crush!
Mind Crush? Oh my god.
That would be cool.
Konami, hire us. I have
Please.
every good idea for this. Please.
Now here are
Stop
those
working
two.
on bad Metal Gear-esque games. Just make a good Yu-Gi-Oh fighting game, please.
I promise you, there's a lot of crossover. Most people that play Yu-Gi-Oh play fighting games.
Yes. So
They're
true.
basically the same thing.
Man.
But yeah. No,
That's-
I think that was a pretty good discussion.
that was pretty good.
I'm surprised, honestly, but
Yeah, it was pretty good. It's alright.
Alright.
all right.
We did it.
Next thing here. Do you guys have any news you want to share? Anything in the news?
Well, the PlayStation State of Play is today, isn't it?
Oh,
It's
is
today
it?
or tomorrow. I don't remember.
Oh, I was
Let
gonna
me
say
look it
I
up real
would
quick.
I would have been actually hyped if I knew. I didn't know I didn't know about it. I know the Days of Play are out right now,
Play.
which
I
are
believe
like
it's today.
I almost.
It is today. It is
Yes,
today.
Oh,
yeah.
it is. Oh, for real.
It's at 6 p.m. EST.
Oh, I
So
got something
make
to do.
sure to sit there and watch and be disappointed that Bloodborne 2 isn't coming out.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I'm
I
really
wonder
hyped for
what
that.
they're even gonna show because
Yeah, I'm curious
Sony's in the
too.
dumps right now.
'Cause I
And
don't
they
even-
need to save themselves somehow.
Hopefully, Kingdom Hearts 4 maybe. No, but no, it's a
Oh
stretch,
yeah,
but-
no gameplay for that would be nice. Yeah,
that'd be cool. Oh, speaking of Kingdom Hearts though, my dress up here.
yeah.
Yeah, no. For anyone who's wondering at this point, the video here. I'm dressed like this because one, it's our 13th episode, and I'm dressed as an Organization 13 member. It's from Kingdom Hearts, obviously, but also, I wanted to discuss the fact that Kingdom Hearts is finally now on Steam. You can actually go buy
Yes.
on June 13th. You can actually go buy Kingdom Hearts on Steam, which now is actually really
On
good
June
because
13.
yeah. Oh,
Wow.
yeah,
Kingdom Hearts
exactly.
13.
Isn't that crazy? No, but yeah, that's coming out then, and I'm hoping that it's gonna be deck playable. So like now we can actually have
I would assume
assume it would be so now that we can actually have actual operational like working version of Kingdom Hearts on mobile, unlike the
Yeah.
club versions of what we had on Switch. I don't know what Nintendo was thinking with that, but hopefully by then we can actually have a fully functional version of Kingdom Hearts on the Steam Deck and whatever things you play on Steam. But Yeah, it's awesome. I'm probably not gonna. Listen. I've been a victim of buying Kingdom Hearts multiple times.
You're just gonna buy it again.
I most likely am gonna buy it again. If it's cheap enough, I'll buy it again.
It's gonna be in a bundle. You know it is.
Yeah, it's gonna be like an all-in-one bundle thing.
Yeah, probably like $80-$90.
Which I would spend.
Yeah, for all 3 games, that's a pretty good deal.
It's not bad. No, but yeah, I mean, most of the games that you're purchasing are like bundles in themselves, like 1.5 remix, 2.5 remix, 3.
Yeah, so
2.8.
It'll be more than enough incentive to get it.
And I'm hoping it actually plays out in like a decent amount of frames, like 60 FPS
I would
Kingdom
assume
Hearts.
60. Yeah, I would assume it would be the industry standard where they would just try and.
Oh, can you imagine though 120 frames per second Kingdom Hearts? That'd be sick.
Oh, I don't know if the game would play right.
I know it wouldn't play right, but it'd be so fun.
It'll be it's probably gonna be modded to get 120. I think it's gonna be native 60.
Yeah. But still 60 FPS Kingdom
60's
Hearts.
it will be really good for
really
it.
good.
You get crisp Kingdom Heart gameplay. I know the speedrunners are creaming their pants for that.
Oh yeah,
they've been waiting for a proper version.
Low
outside
key,
of emulation.
I could probably speedrun Kingdom Hearts 2 if I wanted to. I could try it. I know it's been done a lot actually. Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
Well, like,
they do a lot of races in that.
I would love to speedrun it though. I played that game so many times. I probably could. Well, in the next 2 weeks, maybe I will. Maybe.
But other news for games getting added to Steam. As a Fate fan, I have my duty to shill out any Nasu products. The Tsukihime remake and the Fate Stay Night port to Steam should be happening soon. I believe it's next month for both.
Oh, wait, we didn't mention, like, Under Night in Birth, or, like, the...
Under Night or Melty Blood. I played a lot of Melty Blood. Ooh, boy, I played a lot of Melty Blood. Great fighting game. The PS2 one, janky fighting game. I would not recommend you playing that unless you have people that actually play it.
Yeah.
But Under Night's really good.
I'm a master.
Yeah.
Under Night 2 is a very fast-paced fighting game for a lot of the anime players that are looking for a new BlazBlue game. So just play that if you want. It's very similar to Central Fiction.
Sorry guys, I had to mask there. That was a little uncomfortable.
Yeah,
okay.
no problem. I'm surprised you lasted that long.
Yeah, actually. Yeah. Alright, good going. I'm sorry. You were saying.
Don't worry about it. But yeah, Tsukihime remake. I did hear that they changed up a little bit of it because of the Witch of the Holy Night release. Changed some of the plot lines and settings. So they changed Tsukihime remake a little bit. I don't know how much. I don't know if they did it to the main part of the story with Arcoade, Ciel, and Shikitono. But it should still be really good. It looks amazing. The visuals are stunning because they got the people from Aniplex to work on it.
Oh, really? Oh, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm. And then for the Fate Stay Night one, it's just the original one, but ported over to Steam. They didn't, remake it. They just ported it. But it's still really good. Would recommend all the Fate fans that haven't actually played it to go through it and actually learn the story through the visual novel instead of the animes. So you get more details that the anime missed. Yeah, it's really good.
Well,
my Fate shill.
I've got a shill. We're getting a port of a Bleach game for the Xbox and Nintendo Switch.
Oh.
It is Bleach Brave Souls, the mobile game.
I've heard about that. Yeah.
I'm surprised that game is still around.
It's very popular. It definitely has a lot of longevity to it because they did the smart decision of adapting the content from the live novels, the visual novels.
Oh, so it's
light
novels.
Yeah.
So it's new content. That's why they keep getting people to play.
That's what they keep getting.
Smart.
And you know what, man? You know what? I played it a bit, and I gotta say, they have all the VAs. They've got, these really cool animations for the supers. They've got... Oh, listen, I can give them a lot of flack for not being a fighting game, but for a mobile game... This was my Genshin. This was my Genshin. like quality-wise, this game is actually really good for mobile.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's good.
That's really good. That
And it came out in
anime gacha.
2015. Like,
Yeah, it's really old.
it's old, but it's been putting up numbers ever since.
That's good. That's good. Unlike the Naruto one and the One Piece one that are... Well, the Naruto one just doesn't exist anymore.
It's
One Piece one is floundering.
I'm still sad about that, by the way. The Naruto one's
It
gone.
was a good... The Naruto one was so good. It's just that I guess they
I was
gave up on it.
I played that competitively a lot too. Actually, it was a lot of fun.
Ooh. I know they have
I got-
private servers
Like I was
for it.
top 100 in that game. I was like,
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
Gamer in the house. Okay.
Gamer!
I played a lot of it. I
Gamer!
played a lot.
Pretty good.
But
Yeah,
it's,
I mean,
it's gone. It's gone. It's sad. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I think
It's
the
private
reason
servers.
why...
It's private servers.
Yeah.
They
I think the
they
reason
can't
why
get-
the Bleach game has longevity is also just because they do unique scenarios like, what if every Espada member had a Segunda Etapa, you know? Or like, what if Ichigo was indoctrinated by the Quincy's instead of the Shinigami, stuff like that. It's really cool.
Hey, that'll get people to keep going. Along with Bleach not getting much content for many, many years on end. So that was the thing that they could latch on to.
And again, it had the original voice actors and everything. Like,
Yeah, which is good.
it is absolutely... It was the substitute for the anime when the anime stopped airing for a good while.
For a good few years until that.
And we even had the light novel, content. So we got new stuff, technically.
Yeah, you got extra
Thank
stuff.
Thank you, Bleach Brave Souls. Can you convince them to put that in the anime? Please?
That's
You're
so
lucky
sad.
you got this anime. You're lucky you got the ending.
Oh, I'm not
Proper
lucky.
ending.
I'm not lucky at all, because this was always happening. It was never when. We knew it was happening.
I see.
You thought you could escape the influence of Bleach. All you JJK fans out there, and all you My Hero fans out there,
That's cool.
Bleach did
listen.
influence a lot of it. You're correct.
Bleach influenced a hell of a lot of new gen animes, and absolutely deserves every piece of new content it gets, because Kubo's a master at his craft. God bless that man.
True.
All right. Any more news before we move on to one more topic? That not really a topic, but something I want to do really fast.
Well,
Anything else?
To stay on gotchas for one more second, Wuthering Waves came out last week, I believe, and it's been making headway in a lot of the gacha community and just mainstream in general because it's a Genshin-like, and it's supposed to be the quote-unquote Genshin killer.
Yeah,
I haven't played it, but a lot of my friends that play a lot of gachas have, and they streamed it to me. I would say it is a good game. It plays like DMC. It has combat similar to that. But I don't think it has longevity, similar to Tower Fantasy, which was another Genshin killer. I don't think it'll last as long, or if it does, the community it's like gonna get the player base is gonna be cut in more than just half after like the first month or two of its release.
Yeah. Interesting. Anything else, Gerald?
Sakamoto Days is getting an anime.
Oh, true.
Oh, I heard about
Sakamoto Days
that.
when it comes out.
Yeah.
I've always wanted. Oh, and Kaiju number 8 is almost done. The season's almost done. I think it's got like 4 or 5 more episodes.
Oh, I was like,
You should
what? There's
watch
no way.
The manga I
Did it
heard
just
is
start?
almost done. Like actually.
Oh my God.
Woo! Mashl's getting a sequel!
Oh, you're right. I forgot about
Oh,
that.
sequel?
Holy smokes.
I did not hear about that.
Yeah, it's getting a
That's
sequel.
hype.
That is hype. I'm
That's
excited about
hype.
that.
I
Oh,
can't-
wait,
Not-
dude. No. I
Not
forgot
for
about that.
manga.
Oh, I
It's
forgot about this.
continuation of the anime. It's confirmed to get another season.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
That's
what I
awesome.
meant.
That's
Oh.
awesome.
Chill out.
I know, but still, though, that's still hype, though. I'm
It's
hyped.
really good though.
Dude.
The anime's been consistently good, so I'm excited.
Just a little announcement. Just a little thing to mention. Haikyuu's movie, the Haikyuu movie is coming out
Oh yeah,
tomorrow.
the Haikyuu movie's coming out after many years of saying, guys, wait, just wait. We got you.
Yeah.
COVID happened. Guys, just wait. 3
that-
more years happened. Guys, just wait. It's finally here.
Didn't they
Can't wait.
graduate? What more do you want?
Well, I think the movie is just between Karasuno and Nekoma. I think.
I think so.
But the time skip stuff, they were gonna make another movie or the final season ?
Oh, I was going to say, isn't there a final season coming up for that? Oh man.
I hope, because the time skip stuff is very important.
I know nothing about sports anime, but nothing gets me more in a laughing fit than knowing the characters of Slam Dunk graduated and not one made it to the NBA,
Yes.
bro. Like,
Oh my
what
god.
do you mean?
None-
What do you
none of
mean?
them made it.
Y'all were making like the most supernatural fake outs in the world. You were making 3-point shots from the moon. What do you mean they didn't sign you on? What were they thinking?
Not even big names in the show made it.
Like, imagine Steph Curry in that universe. Like, what is he doing that these Japanese high schoolers couldn't make it?
They're
Holy
American.
cow!
You'd be probably surprised. I don't know.
The guys in Slam Dunk aren't American. I'm sorry.
Was Michael Jordan just like Netero with the 1,000 Buddha statue hands everywhere on the court?
No. Were the characters in Slam Dunk compared to like RIL like NBA players at one point?
There was a lot of heavy influence.
Because I was gonna say
real NBA players at the time.
Because
like Larry Bird,
anime is like
Jordan.
Blue Lock do that all the time. They mention like Ronaldo, Messi, all that stuff.
I just think it's really funny because it's like y'all should be signed on for like whatever the equivalent in Japan is. Why are you like a postman?
Ooh.
Go back to the court.
It's funny that they did that. It's a big troll.
That's
and I
awesome.
love it.
Oh man. Anything else, guys?
Oh, that just reminded me actually. The Baki and Kengan Asura crossover
This is the fifth time you
We have said this every week
I
since
don't
it got
care.
announced.
It's gonna be amazing, and I can't wait to see all the Kengan characters get destroyed by whatever Baki BS they're gonna throw at them. I cannot wait.
All right, guys. This is a surprise for us here. So we were talking about fighting games earlier. I'm gonna make you guys, and since you guys are amazing at guessing things and fighting games, you guys will be guessing the top. You guys will be guessing the top 10 fighting games of all time. Best fighting games of all time. I feel like you guys have good knowledge of fighting games, so I'm gonna.
You got it pulled up?
Yeah, I got it. Well, this is from the gamer.com, by the way. So just.
Oh.
All right.
It's not from then. I might have to change my answer.
Is it franchise or like the individual game?
Yeah,
there are some individual games on here.
Okay. From the gamer.
All right, I mean, let's just start. Every Street Fighter.
Every Street Fighter.
I'm gonna say Street Fighter 4 specifically.
Oh man, do I want to get you? You know what? We don't have much time. I'm not gonna make you make it specific. Street Fighter 3 Third Strike is number 1 actually on the list.
It's number 1.
No, Street Fighter 3 Third Strike is number 1.
What do you mean it's number 1? It's iconic. Look at Street Fighter.
Street Fighter 3 Third Strike and Street Fighter 6. Oh no, Street Fighter 6 made number 4. And
Street Fighter 4 there?
Street Fighter 6 made number 4.
I promise you, you're the only person I've ever heard mention Street Fighter 4, bro.
Because I'm a big FGC head.
Oh wait, no, I didn't say Street Fighter 4. I said Street Fighter 4 or 6. I'm sorry. I said Street Fighter 6 is number 4 on the list. My bad.
No.
Oh, I thought you said. Oh, I thought I heard number. I thought you Street Fighter 4.
I'm surprised Street Fighter 4 is not up there. But
what about KOF?
King of Fighters?
If the South Americans got there somehow, I'd be surprised.
Let me see.
KOF 13 maybe would be it, or KOF 2000. Ooh, which one was it?
KOF 13 made number 2.
I knew it.
Yeah. There, you see, number 2. I'm killing it.
You guys are killing it.
A lot of people know.
You guys
Tekken.
You guys are doing great.
Was it Tekken? I think Tekken 7 would be there, not Tekken 8.
Yeah, Tekken 7 would be.
Tekken is. I didn't see it.
Are any of the Tekkens there?
I'm looking.
7 or 8 would be up
I'm
there,
looking.
probably.
Tekken.
What about Mortal Kombat?
Oh wait.
Well,
hold on.
MK1 or MKX might be there.
First up, I'm surprised we didn't mention it at the first place at all. Secondly, Tekken 5 Dark Resurrection made number 6 on the list.
What? No one talks about that Tekken. That's so crazy.
That's funny, actually.
Tekken 5?
Yeah, that's interesting. There is no Mortal Kombat. Wait. No, there's no Mortal Kombat. There's no Mortal Kombat on the list.
Fair.
That's like a super like casual like everyone knows.
Okay. Hear me out though. No Mortal Kombat, but what about Injustice?
Yeah, Injustice 2 might be there.
There's no Injustice 2 on the list.
Any
No!
NetherRealms games there?
What? I didn't hear you. What?
NetherRealms. Well, the only other NetherRealms game from Injustice and MK is there. Do they have any others outside?
I don't think they do.
No,
I think
they
it's
only have
just
those two
listed.
series. Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. I'm surprised. They're like super casual.
Are they counting Smash Bros at all? Like,
no,
is Melee on the list?
Smash was not out here. No.
Ash wasn't there. What about Strive? Guilty Gear.
Guilty Gear.
Strive is
Guilty
super
Gear.
mainstream
Where's
now.
that? I don't. I'm gonna say this wrong, but Guilty Gear Zerd Rev 2 made it number
XR
10.
Rev 2?
XR Rev 2, yeah, made it number 10.
But not Strive? Wow, that's crazy.
This is interesting, yeah. So,
What about,
Blaze Brew Blaze Brew.
yeah, I was about to say Blast Blue.
Yeah.
not on this list, but there's something kind of similar to it on the list. I feel like you can get it.
Melty Blood?
No.
Melty there. Grand Blue?
I
No
wish.
way.
No.
Grand Blue's not there?
No.
Crazy. Similar to Blaze Blue?
I would say in terms of art
Fire
style, maybe.
Z?
The Fighters?
Dragon Ball Z Fighters is actually not on here, which is interesting.
What?
Okay, so this list is invalid.
So crazy.
Man. I love when
Skullgirl?
people make lists like this. It's so fun to actually see what people think.
Is Skullgirls there?
Skullgirls is not on here. No.
Under Night?
There's no Under Night on this list.
No
No.
Under Night either? Oh my god. Sam Show wouldn't be there either.
Samurai Shodown.
That's too niche. Holy.
What about Virtua Fighter?
Oh,
That's-
hey,
that's
there we go.
pretty
Virtua Fighter 5 Final
Virtua
Showdown made
Fighter's there,
number 5.
but not.
God, I had to really wait for that one.
That was good.
What?
Alright, how many are we missing?
Yeah,
Let me double check here. You guys got one. You guys got one. Two. You guys got two. I know you got two. You're missing 3. 3 and 7, I think. Let me make sure.
The Naruto Ninja Storm game?
It's not. No, it's not here. You're missing 3,
Persona?
7. Yeah, 3, 7,
Persona
8, and 9.
Arena
Persona
Fighter.
4 Arena?
Oh, there you go. Persona 4
Persona's there.
Why is
Arena
that on
Ultimax.
there?
is
Bro,
number
this list
3 on the
is
list.
Whack. This was not made by someone who plays fighting games.
Yeah, that's funny to me. Yeah,
What?
Persona 4 Ultimate.
Hey, yo, bro, you wanna play me in a best of 3 in Persona? Huh?
Oh my god, but they don't have the big ones. Is Marvel there?
Actually, yeah.
Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3? If it's Infinite,
Marvel vs.
cry.
Capcom 2 actually is number 9 on the list.
What?
That's super oldie. What the hell?
I'm so confused by this
Why
list.
2 and
I'm
not
so
UMVC 3?
Hey,
That's
man,
like the
okay.
1.
You guys are missing 8 and 7, I believe. Yeah, 8 and 7.
What in the hell?
I mentioned this earlier with Link.
Soul
Soul
Calibur?
Calibur?
The original Soul Calibur is number 8 on the list.
Why the original one?
I love this. I love this so much. I love how you guys react to this stuff too. That's so good, man.
Because it's not what I expect.
I know.
It's whack. It's pretty whack.
That's what's fun about it. Oh my god. You guys missing number 7.
7?
We went through the list, didn't we?
We went through a lot of the big ones.
It's okay. I'll give you guys. It's another Capcom versus game.
How come? Is it? What was it called? Was it SNK versus Capcom?
Yep, Capcom versus SNK 2 is number 7 on the list.
I
Oh,
am
man.
Huh? That makes sense.
Persona Arena got in and not MK.
That
like
is
not
very
MK.
interesting. I don't know how, but
I am so confused with that. That makes no sense.
oh man, that's the top 10 there, man. Oh.
That is not a real top 10.
And well, with that being said,
With that being
it's
said,
time to say goodbye.
yep.
Yep.
It's time to say I'll see you next week, maybe, perhaps. I'm your host.
You guys will see sorry, before I say you guys will see on my screen here. You see a green box, but then in post you'll see it's just a picture of Gerald just being happy about life.
Oh
and
my
everything.
god!
Did you saw it last
do not give them a picture of me.
No, dude, watch last episode. You'll see it.
No, you chroma key Gerald.
Okay, we're gonna talk about that next time. Do not do that for this.
Oh my god!
No,
so
don't tell
good.
me. I'm not the one that's posting it. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys watch the podcast on SLAO Essex and Spotify.
Yep,
Follow the
make sure to
TikTok
rate, like,
and the YouTube
subscribe,
Shorts,
follow.
YouTube Clips channel. Sorry, even though I haven't been posting on it, but I'll get on back on that soon. But yeah, just follow those. And just tune into whatever comes up on there, please. It means the world to me.
All right.
Thanks
That's
for
it.
watching again.
Let's
and
sign
see you
off. Thank
next
you
time,
for
okay?
watching.
See y'all.
See y'all, guys.
Bye.
This has been a production of the Essex County College Podcast Club. Copyright 2024. All rights reserved.